If you're looking for a new career path, you got to start right here at WellSpring School of Allied Health. And once you've gotten that education, what happens next? Marianne, you really do care about your students here and that real world application after you finished your education. So tell us kind of about that process and what you do.
Okay, well, as students are finishing up their education, they come to me in clinic. I am the clinic manager, and what we do is we run them through a schedule where they are now massaging the general population and not just each other. For a while, they have so many hours that they have to do that with. We're taking payments. They're learning how to schedule, how to set up and run a clinic. And then as they get towards the end of their clinic, we want to help them with job placement. So I help them, guide them to where if they want to go into the medical field, if they want more of a spa or own their own business, I will guide them that way. Equip them with the tools they need to get there, maybe help with a resume or business ideas.
Yeah, because you would think, you've gone through all the education, and then you think, oh my gosh, now comes the job.
Yeah.
So does that clinic part, does that really help with that real world, like getting in there with actual general public people?
Yeah, absolutely, because the other thing they have to get down is timing. And so you don't want to run people late, you don't want to be too early. So it gets their timing down, it gets them interacting with the public. How to do SOAP notes, which is our way of saying charting. We chart the medical aspect and things that they'll need in the real world to be able to go from here, graduate, and walk right into a job.
When you're seeing the students in massage therapy, for example, do you find a lot of them want to go into business for themselves, or are they looking for something established?
It's a little bit of both. A lot of people are wanting to go in to massage therapy for themselves, and which is a really good idea. It's always good to work for yourself, right? And but sometimes they need that little bit of start, maybe in a business or working for someone else for a while, get a few tools in their tool belt, and then they can go out on their own, and most of them are very successful at it.
And you're there every step of the way. Like
Absolutely.
Once you're a student here and you're graduated, they can always come back and talk to you, ask questions. You really care about them for the long term.
Yep, absolutely. They have my phone number, they've got my business card, they've got my email, and they can even come back and get massages. So
that is so great. I love the care, and it really is like a family atmosphere here.
Yes.
Like every time I've been here and I've toured the facility and I see the students, you can tell that they're cared for and they're going to have an exciting career once they've left WellSpring.
Yes. Massage therapy is one of the fastest growing careers around, and it's very family oriented, and you have to be kind of a people oriented person to do massage. And so, if you are a caring person, you love helping others, then massage is it's a really great career choice.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Now, I've heard a rumor too, you're starting a brand new program. It's kind of top secret, but we're gonna tease it now. If you're looking for a new career path, there might be something new at WellSpring. All right, I've moved locations at WellSpring School of Allied Health. It doesn't look like I'm here because I'm in a brand new area, which we'll get to in a second. But Christy, you have quite the job. You have a lot of responsibility being the student services coordinator.
Yes.
What all does that entail?
Well, I'm a cheerleader for the students. They're not here just for an education. They need support as well. They need the necessities, what every college student needs: books. They need their ID. They need general information about, well, where am I going to go eat lunch? Can I bring lunch in? I make sure that all the students are taken care of in that aspect, because if I can support them outside of the classroom, then they are going to be better students within the classroom.
I love that.
And I like to be their little cheerleader.
Well, you said something that really encouraged me was when you said encouragement, because every student needs that, because you're going to have good days, you're going to have hard days.
Exactly. And I always try to, greet everybody in the morning with a, hey, good morning, how are you? And I can always tell when there's been a test that's been given, because they come around the corner and they're like, So I always encourage them. That's just the best thing to do.
And that's exactly right. When you're a student, you're going to have those off days, and it's nice to have somebody there encouraging you, guy, you can finish this.
Yes.
You can do this.
Yes.
Because sometimes, you see with students, you want to give up halfway through, but the goal is greater than what you're going through right now.
Exactly. And what's really kind of cool is that I build this bond with the students, and then when they pass all of their necessary tests to become a licensed professional, they come in and we celebrate together. It's nothing, not uncommon for us to go, you passed, or we just want to celebrate with the students.
I gotta say, you guys are so much fun. Every time I'm here, I have fun with everybody I've talked to, the students, and you have dress-up days, and it's just like, you make it so much fun.
Well, it's not just about being in the classroom. It's an experience, and we know that everybody needs breaks. So I help organize Pajama Day.
Love it.
Or Emo Day, or, wear pink.
Yeah.
Or we're going to have all kinds of stuff coming up for the different holidays.
That's amazing.
And it's really fun because the staff gets involved too. And that encourages the students to realize that, hey, we're people too.
Yeah.
And it just builds a really good bond with our students.
And I love that. And by the way, too, we teased it. We're in a very secret location now because you're offering a brand new program coming up in November.
November 13th will be the first day that we begin our fitness program, and we're so excited.
So that means you can be like a personal trainer?
I believe that. Yeah, will lead to that.
I'm looking around at all these treadmills and weights, and what a great program to offer.
It's going to be a great program, and eventually we will have a clinic set up, very much like our massage therapy clinic, so the general public can come in and they can have hands-on workout and have one-on-one training with our students.
Here's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you want me to come back and be trained by one of your students.
If you insist, Jeremy.
I think that's what I'm hearing. So if people want more information about the new program coming up and everything that WellSpring has to offer, what's the best way to get in touch with you?
Wellspring.edu or 417-863-7682. And we can get all the information to you.
And Christy, everybody here's ready to help. So in the sense of, the new program, I think I'm gonna grab this over here. I'm gonna need one of your students.
Okay, I'm gonna go work out over here.
Okay, bye, Christy. Head to WellSpring School.
Do you
of
need
Valley
help?
Health. I might need help out of here.
Okay, okay.